gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top is missing, the opposition in.
What was the score?
This is what the game is. It's the young.
Oh, that's a real tough game. How to scream up. The scream up now.
It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
We've had spotty showers since about 7 a.m. here in D.C., and the radar indicates it's going to continue, but nothing to stop football from happening at FedEx Field. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tennessee Titans and the Washington Redskins. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Yeah, he got like 96 feet.
Darius Geis, his first carry of the game. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in
that nigga
at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. On second down, here's Haskins. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense.
I was going to square the whole time. You see Square opening up on that post route. That fucking number was 7-3. Ain't blocked.
Crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. You're taken right on the 30.
Nah, man, I played
against a 49-yard punt, but a net of just 39 following the 10-yard return.
I tried to rush through just to get it out the way because I was about to leave.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Don't worry about it running back. I'm looking for you, Charles.
Here's Brissett. Davis fighting. He loses the football.
Let's go back.
And the Redskins scoop it.
Let's go back. Let's go back.
And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. So a first.
Darwin James.
Corner fumble in the rain, and this isn't supposed to let up. They've had flash flood warnings just west of here, so they better get used to this.
And it's hard to do real early in the game because you're so amped up and you're trying to do so much. You've got to get used to it, though. You've got to focus in on the ball, make sure you're taking care of it. That one cost him.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. That'll bring him 2nd down.
Well, it doesn't take any great analysis. No jokes, partner, okay? All right, on this one. But we just know that we're going to see this as the game moves forward. There's going to be 2 guys on him on just about every snap.
It's kind of a dare to throw his way, but they have to keep throwing his way.
The benefits could be great. You throw it to a great receiver, he could come down with it anyway.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
I get some blocking.
We just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down.
That's a nice for check.
Third down. Here's Haskins. And that will be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Oh, that wind got me. I missed
Crossbar, no good. A long-range effort denied 3 points at the very end.
Yeah.
All things considered, a pretty good kick. Just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little luck. And unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And as these guys interplay in Week 17, we know one thing. They are playoff bound, but they want to win that division title. They told us that is a goal that's been posted in their locker room since day one. They've got the chance to control their own destiny.
And there's nothing more powerful than saying that you won the division, because I know from building a team, when I talk with all the GMs and the player personnel directors, they always talk about to get to the playoffs in the NFL, you have to have a team that's constructed to win your division. Beat those teams first. That's your #1 path to getting there, and they can get that done in this game.
Brissett sets to throw it. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I think you put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender. But you also have to give your own guy a chance, too.
On 4th down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This is going to carry well into the end zone.
I ran cover 4, but I ran a cover 3 cloud on one side of the field.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Even though they might not find the #1 seed next to their name come playoff time, there's not going to be very many teams, if any, entering the playoffs on the kind of run they're on. They're hot.
And I love that word, hot, because every team in the league wants to go into the playoffs on that uptick. Because a lot of the time you serve notice to the rest of the league that, hey, we're the team you need to deal with. We're the team that's going to be a real problem for you. And if they can continue this streak, they could very well be that team and gain that confidence that they're seeking as they head to the playoffs.
And confidence, that's the word I would use from our meetings with them. They said we're playing our best football right now. It is showing. 7 yards there and a 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. This is Geis. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On 3rd down, Strong. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
And that's why you spend a first-round draft pick on a running back. Not for just the fancy runs, but these dirty, gritty 3rd and 1s, 3rd and 2s. That's why you draft him.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Haskins will throw. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. It's Geis on the counter.
Hold your block out there.
Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 43-yard line.
On 2nd down, Strong. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
He's brought down by William Jackson. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 10.
We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's the Redskins in possession of the football. They're in the midst of a nice drive, but facing a 3rd and long here. From the gun, Haskins on 3rd down. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 29-yard line.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
On 1st down, Strong, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
On 2nd down now, Strong. About 3 yards there to the 27.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. The Redskins on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Haskins out of the gun, and the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now, there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense.
Oh, he ran that blitz where he ran cover 2 and blitzed everybody.
So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today.
He just ran a cover 2. You know the same thing they show in the cover 4, that video I posted?
And this one
they run it, yeah, but he did it out of cover 2.
It's 3-0 as the Redskins strike first. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by
I
saying
no
you did
cover
your
2
job,
blitz
right?
coming in that fast. I know what the fuck
he did a
did.
nice job there, but here's the other part. 13 plays.
Oh, I
you
know
don't
what he
force any
did.
mistakes. You don't take the ball
I know
away.
exactly what
Maybe
he
that's
did.
the way they should look at it.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And this is their 3rd drive right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets hard.
He paused for some apparent reason. He probably would pause.
That first down.
He probably paused to look at my roster to see why he just got caught. You know what I mean?
First down.
Took just 1 play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. There's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry.
How the fuck did I just miss that tackle, man? Come on!
All told, it's an even 30
and
and a first down.
Right past
And we were down on the field watching Henry warm up before the game. He's a big man. No wonder he breaks those tackles.
And you remember what I told you when we were watching? It's not all pads. I mean, you get him out of pads and just see him in a regular suit or an outfit. He is a huge human being and a lot faster than what people know. When he gets rolling, he's a lot to bring down.
I got him.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
There's about to be some hitting going. There's about to be some hitting going on around here, Uncle D.
Up because when they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Second and 7. Brissett. This will be caught by Brown. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Brown, his first catch. It's a first down. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not
because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando.
Yeah,
Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
His mother-in-law birthday.
Maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. 2 straight shots on the ground.
Let's go,
now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Here we go, here we go. Tight into the right, boy, tight into the right. Move. 4 down. Check. 90 is in line. Hey, here we go.
This is 3rd and goal. Brissett. He's got it. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on.
Oh, my God, man. That bullshit they just gave him. They call face mask.
Santos on to try the extra point.
That's what threw him in the end zone.
Man, this is up and good to make it 7-3.
7-3. Tell you, man.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
He should have.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points seeded.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Here we go.
Haskins looking to throw on first down. And, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. They'll run it now out of the gun. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
He ain't even
the Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Oh, my son.
On third down. Strong. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. The run got 4. Now they do with a second and 6. They'll throw now on the final play. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. To throw is Brissett. Uncorks one for Davis. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So that PI call will give them one more play.
And it'll be an untimed play as well. Now the half will end after this one, unless there's another defensive penalty.
Ball don't lie.
He missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay
right
where it is. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17.
Yeah, that's why I just said the ball don't lie.
Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
He just put them in a certain formation.
On 2nd and 12, Brissett. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Brissett now. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And he'll be out
look at
right
that catch.
at the 35.
He was out bang.
He's such a good route runner. Shows.
I got shot at that, man. He was out. Ain't no way they gonna give him that.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL?
Back.
The better route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. It's taken to the 26. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position.
Let's go, guys. End zone for a Washington touchdown. Darius Geis with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Redskins are going to retake the lead. A good hold of these wet conditions.
That game, if you losing that way, you lose the division, you drop to the wild card. I hate when the game freeze up like this, man. They won't let me kick or nothing. I'm gonna let them pick it. Fuck it.
The kickoff unit is out on the field.
That run was on
send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory.
Yeah, way to get in there, Rose.
The field position battle is a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of first downs. And hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
He probably want to save him for the playoffs.
Again, it's Henry.
Yeah.
He'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Yes, indeed. That play there, that reminds me of some of the guys that I played with that have that suddenness, able to get into the backfield almost about the time the ball snapped and make a play. How about that tackle for a loss?
Yeah, absolutely. He did a lot of that last week when he was named the NFC Defensive Player of the Week. One of the guys on the team was saying, hey, yeah, we called him the disruptor, and that's carrying forward again.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Derrick Henry.
Let's go.
And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. Here's Cameron Johnston now as the drive goes backwards.
He had him
so
in the
he's
game
on
early.
away.
I think that's probably why he paused the game and took him out, so he
the
probably so he won't get hurt.
And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
Did you beat Mo when y'all play head-to-head?
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And coming off
a you might get the number 2 seed now.
For the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully some determination that sets in because they were ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Give the Redskins 13 there and a 1st down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now a give, right side. Strong. Now a loose football. The ball comes out.
That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks him up and avoids the turnover.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. This defense trying to do its part, active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he got blown up on that play.
Go,
back
baby.
at the 20.
We ain't going for none of that.
A yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come.
Yeah, way to go get him, Griffin.
Here as he's taken down. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Oh, hold your block,
Good
baby.
return there, 17 yards. And the Redskins will have a short field here as they take over 1st and 10.
I'm going to take a deep shot right here. Fuck it.
Let's go now. 54. Not a rule. 54 Mike.
Let me get my mouth for Kevin.
You better bring. You better bring.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Slings this deep from the corner.
Oh, look at him drop that on the B.
Incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Wow, man. That's crazy. You can go in and play them dogs. Y'all play at 8. We be done at 9. We can play at 9, bro.
Geis with a carry on 2nd down. And he'll go down, and that will do it.
Good run, baby. I ain't score, though.
Back now at FedEx Field. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They'll run on 1st down. Strong. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. Strong. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
They got the completion, but they didn't get the 1st down. So you got to think, if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you're pretty happy with what you just accomplished
And
there.
what lead?
Yeah, like you said, got him out of bounds, stopped the clock, kept him short of the
I ain't
marker.
doing much in that.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go with Geis. And boy,
I didn't get it. That was a yard short.
Did he get there? No,
Done.
they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. The Redskins go for it, but
could've
it
took the
doesn't
field
pan
goal.
out.
Fuck that,
And
man.
as a
I ain't
result,
taking
it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. A 1st down throw for Brissett. He's going deep for Brown.
Yeah.
He's got a man complete.
Yeah, he just put a long
And he's a
bomb
long
on it.
ways into Washington territory before hitting the turf.
He could be in the
A
blitz.
big play that time for the Titans. 66 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone.
I just went vertical.
They stopped after
I don't
only
like
a
that.
yard, taking it
They
down
run
to
the wheel
14.
route. I went
Give
vertical
them
route.
maybe
And
a
it
yard,
just so
quite
happened
the
my man
opposite
got
from
that
the
little
previous
hitch in
big
his route.
gainer.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run.
It's not a
blitz.
wheel
Stop
route.
that
It's
one
a,
for short
it's a,
gain.
I'll show you what it
makes
is.
a good run
He
blitz?
just do like a
Good
little
run
hit
blitz.
before he
If you're
run
gonna
the
stay
route.
on task to follow up your their assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
They
See, it's called verticals, but they actually run a wheel route. That's why they take that man in motion. Yeah, that's why they do that.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. On third down, Henry. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And they're knocking on the door. 2nd and goal now in a 1-score game. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense. So the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
A lot of tired bodies on that field. But this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Reset.
And he caught that.
In the end zone, touchdown, Tennessee. A.J. Brown, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Titans have once again taken the lead.
Uh-oh.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Man, I'm about to go score. I'm going to score on this nigga.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your prep.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Washington. Darius Geis.
He ain't want me to mix him up.
Afternoon, as his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
Yeah, he tried to get around that little blocker.
That's
what he tried to do.
That one right there, his best run so far.
Nah, you saw DK Metcalf was right there trying to block, and he was trying to get around him.
200 yards as well, because he knows he's closing in on it. He may not know the exact number, but the best runners have a feel of what the yardage is that they're compiling, and he knows that he's getting close to that 200-yard mark now.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution.
Now you know it do that. You know it do that when you hide the ball.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it. And that is going to seal this victorious time.